Well, hello there, everyone. Let's talk. Let's chat. Let's chat about some things. And things and things and things and some more things. Oh, I wanted to say so, my background. Like, I'm a real person. Like, I'm a real person having a human, female, supernatural, mental, intellectual, spiritual human experience. It's real, okay? No frills and thrills, even though, you have celebratory times of that. May you celebrate yourself, especially. We're going to get into why you should celebrate you. But anyway, I'm enough. You're enough. Why can't you use what you have in real life, in real time? What is wrong with that creativity? That was something that was a part of a lot of humans beings for many years. I'm going to say, from what I know of, the 40s, the 30s, and it kind of started disappearing around the 2000s little by little, but there is so many still here of this essence. Creativity, what is wrong with you in the simplicity of things in using what you already have? You're enough, so what you already have is enough. Now, you may want to change your backgrounds to different types as you go forward in your journey to add certain things, but you're not running and grasping and trying to outsmart and outdo and out this and out that and out so. No, you're enough right where you're at. You're enough because you exist. And if you, oh, I saw 222, you appreciate yourself and you love yourself, and God, Creator, loves you, and you know that, and you've actually learned how to love yourself from knowing Creator, what does that mean? That's a whole journey in itself amongst everything else on one's journey. That is deep you. What's important is you. Know thyself. That's deep. As a human in your infinity, infinite, here unto there. I believe you're already there in a spiritual realm. I really do believe that. You're enough. 333. Many people say that there is nothing outside of us. Yes, there is. There is so much inside of us, yes, in God Creator itself. Oh yeah, on 100. But it exists still in itself. It is more than us, even though we are very significant as part of its creation. If one thinks they can do this journey on their own without having any acknowledgement or understanding to a greater, higher, divine source of good, and it's much other things, but we're going to stay on this part because this is what is needed in humanity. So, when you need the help, because we need the help even though we are human, supernatural, spiritual beings. So when yourself isn't able to figure that out, you need to go to the helper, the master creator, the one with the blueprints, the originals of all of you, and ask for help. No matter what is said, I know, and there are others for a fact that know, outside of this body, there is so much help and so much around spiritually, supernaturally, in so many ways. You know this. The thing is, it can't be human, but it interjects into your journey, your life, your existence. But you are part of that as a human. How about that? Whoa. But it can't be human. Whoa. It's deep. Know thyself. It's okay to understand that. I can only speak from my journey, but I believe it will help many people. And you cannot think of yourself as less than if you go humbly towards to, and in your creator, the creator, what I believe is the creator, and it's so massive, of good. That part. It's divine essence part, that part that was imparted into us. And then as we came here as a human, the things we were exposed to, but that internal part is still in us. It created that for us to understand it. To have a connection, relationship, experience with, because as you're doing it as a human and not just in spirit form, but it can't come in human form, but it imparted itself in you, then you will understand so much more things in that realm and in this realm. If you are a creation of creator like I am, born of a womb, and I don't care what anybody says that this is some kind of sleeper dream, whatever, I don't care. I'm real, and this is real, and this is, you're not to let your mind be so tricked. Where are you? What do you feed to your mind? What are you doing? What have you been doing over your life in circumstances, situations, and times? Have you been remembering this part of you, this part of creation, even though you're on your journey? So as you go, you get such a greater understanding of spiritual human things in yourself and creation in existence. There is, how in the world can you expect a creator that is it could never, the fact that it holds itself in this body is magnificent in itself. Just think about that. Whoa, it's pretty powerful what it's connected to, and that's a whole nother subject. We are a part of it creator. Whoa. Just think on that. It's always in spirit form. It is in human form in us, depending on who we choose to be, for it to be seen, and you to be seen as uniquely individual. And of grace of God, and of sustenance and substance. It makes a difference. It exists, okay? The galaxies, the infinity, the stars, it exists. It exists. Energy. It exists. There's still some type of air there. It exists. You think? It's think. You are so much more than what you don't allow yourself to be. You need to go to the original blueprints. That's why I like the old way of doing things and everything not so quick and computerized and fast. My phone always be trying to do everything for me. Excuse you. No, thank you very much. You are not my mind. My mind is my mind. Mine. I will do it. If I want your help, I will ask you. I've been adamant like that in always in life. I'm not helpless. But that doesn't mean people do not need help or need to help others. My phone be trying it. Like, I'm like, excuse you, everything. Like, who are you? Do you really think? I have to be putting it in check. Like, let me tell you something. Let's get something straight here. Okay, don't even try it. Like, it's trying to be my best friend, my helper. You really think? I see what you're trying to do, and don't you dare think it's okay to take away any part of me or my mind that it is capable to function on its own. Thank you very much. You need me to help you. Excuse you? Like, I'm like, wow. So when you rely on so much technology, you're lacking the capability and the infinity of your brain, your character, yourself, your heart, your humanness of spirit and in spirit. Though everybody has a spirit in them. What's in you? Because everything is not good either. Okay. That's a whole nother subject though, because there's a lot to break down. 12:12, 12:02. Anyway, there is, make it make sense. So if there, just make it make sense. Really? Okay. The design is to get you away from you. You should have how could I say this? A structure in your day, in your life designed for you. Time for you, with you. Quietness, thinking with God, with Creator, and all that it is in the spiritual realm. Feeding yourself, not being food to everything either. You're not everybody's food. Excuse me? Like, people be just wanting to, like, just roll up, come up, like, and think 1313. I could just eat off your plate, sit on your floor, in your chair, and... Wait a minute. Just because, with no explanation of what the heck is going on. Gotta watch people. And you know what else? I'm so glad I remembered. Thank you, brain. Thank you, mind. Thank you, creator. Thank you, help. Yo, this is deep. A lot of people, human beings, have gone through a lot of trauma in their life. So therefore, what happens is you kind of do things out of that place of trauma. You react so much to things. React, and not having the capability to calm down, relax, and think. It is so wonderful to think, hear, listen, understand, and know what to do. But when everything is all over the place, you're not able to do that. People have been through so much difficulty on this journey. And so used to reacting because of having to survive in many different aspects. Whew. It is important to find that place of calm and peace within yourself, in your mental, in your emotional, in your spiritual, in your body, in your existence, in your knowing. Very, very important. It's very important to also acknowledge those trauma areas. I don't know if that was the lisp again. I don't know. Anyway, hi. Hello, everyone out there. Oh, by the way, this was specially made for me. This is the whole picture. It's beautiful. Somebody handmade specially. This is beautiful. And respectfully, they said to me, having met you and knowing you inspired me to go back to painting. It's so beautiful. And there's another one. I had them both laminated. And this person is such a lovely creation, beautiful person, being. Wow. Anyway, so you're reacting out of trauma, out of lack of the things you didn't have in that trauma, in your brain, in your emotion, in your nervous system, in your character. It's very important to understand that you may want to kind of sit down and, what's that word I use? Recalibrate. Yes. Recalibrate. I've studied and sought for many years on how to do these things, even from a young teenager. Young. But when I was younger, I think around 6 or 7, maybe even some things around 5 too, I realized there was a supernatural existence being. Very, very, very interesting. And this I know, that I know, that I know, that I know. And I've been on the journey to remember to always integrate and be a part of it that's already there and grow in and with that on my journey in its magnificence. Like I heard someone say not too long, a plant can grow out the mud. Anything is possible, no matter how dire it is. There is help. There is intelligence, there is energy, there is healing, there is understanding, there is rebirthing, there is freeing, there is peace, there is a place to go to lay it all down and get it all out. There's a horizon after, even during, even through, because now you are realizing some things. You are supposed to be the sun that never sets. Ever in your existence here. There is help. And sometimes you're in things in life that no human can even help you with. So you go to what created you, and you must believe, if you are especially of good, because remember I said there is good in being in humans and not good. If you are of good, you must know that what created you, Creator God, loves you. Okay, and let me just put it this way too, utmost respectfully, because see, I have relationship supernaturally and humanly with Christ, however you want to call Christ, Jesus, itself. It is in spirit. Those who seek me seek in spirit and in truth. That part is real. Do you even understand what that is? But being humble, being used, Being humble as like a child before what created you, so you don't get too arrogant and cocky and block your own understanding and learning, growth and advancement across the board in yourself, spiritually, humanly, intellectually, across all realms, timelines, existences. It's deep. You're deep. Infinite. It's deep. Very, very deep. There is help. And there's some things people, no other human being, they can support you, but it's something, it's your blueprint that only you can do this part. But there is help. It's inside of you, it's around you, it exists, it's infinite. It's infinite. And another thing, so if Christ died, for the sins of humans, I believe to get the understanding of what Christ meant, the sins of the others that blocked it from us or trying to. That's how I see it too. Think on things. Think. And don't get mad, because God is infinite. It does what it does, and it can do what it do anytime it want to do what it do, and does what it does, and it get in the flow and the understanding of that. And that's not putting creator in any kind of a box or limitation at all. That's how you learn to be free within as a human. That's where it's at. No box, no confinement whatsoever, even unto your brain. Your brain is connected to realms of spirit. Okay, the body is just the body, but I was thinking about that the other day, the magnificence of the way the body was made, all the magnificent aspects of it. Whoa! Get to know your body, and get to know your body spiritually in with Creator. That's a whole part of, no, I learned that very young. I don't know everything that's going on in every tidbit of my body, but I understand my body when it's speaking and talking. I have a relationship with my body, knowing my body and understanding it and being in communication with it, even telepathically. I'm just saying. The creation that you are, it's magnificent. Like, respectfully learn to appreciate the body, who you are. Your body that houses the capabilities for you to be human because of spirit. Unique. So if Christ did that, and that's unlimited, do you know Christ? Do you have a relationship? Do you even understand in spirit, never mind in human? So many people talk, and then I see it be racing to the TV and the internet. Oh, I got a word from God. God, why in the world is it okay to even do that to God or in the name of God? Not for the ones that is in the down with God, the real, the sincere, the pure, the good, the getting the impartations from God and from spirit, and you delivering. I'm talking about all the other stuff. Like, really? And can you even decipher what's real and what's not of those speaking? Can you see? Can you feel? Can you understand spiritually, telepathically, humanly, supernaturally? Can you see? Can you understand? How in the world can you understand yourself in its capacity without knowing what created you and imparted its self into you? That doesn't mean you don't seek while you're here. That doesn't mean you don't live or have an human experience, or you don't look for knowledge here. But be careful of what you're looking for and why. Listen to your inner self. Listen to the guidance that's there. It's there. It's telepathically. It's by energy. It's by impression. It's by feeling. It's by dreams. It's by energy. It's by intellect. It's by heart. It's by the feeling of your body. It speaks in so many ways. It speaks even so it's an audible way that you will understand that your brain is able to transmute what is being given to you into language. That's why a lot of times when I'm given information, I have to slow down a minute to figure out how to put it into human words and the proper energy to go with it. This is like precious things here. It's not something to be disrespectful to. Knowledge, intelligence, wisdom from Creator. There should be some respect about that. Just like you should want to definitely make sure that you're respected. But not so much in an arrogant or a nasty way, but no. Absolutely not. I'm not doing that. You do that. No. Okay. If you love yourself and you know yourself and you're being true and honest, don't you let nobody trick your mind with their mastery of manipulation and deceit for their own vile ways that they allowed themselves to be within because they feed off that energy. Don't. The Creator will tell you, your inner self will tell you, you will know the truths of you, and that's between you and Creator. And if you shall want to share them on your journey, it's okay, because it will help others. It's about time to be real. I'm just saying, even if you got the frills and thrills, I have grace in my life, but let's be real about it. Like there's things you do that you enjoy, and dancing, there's so much things I enjoy, but I'm just saying that can't help when you in the real in life. Okay, you trying to figure whatever out. What? So you're not getting back to if Christ died for you. And I interpret that in other ways for it to open up spiritual realms, because God Creator knew what they were going to try to do and hide. It's deep. So then why would you be a martyr? Make it make sense. You're more than that. Excuse? What? Put up a standard. But do you even understand the comprehension of that and the things to do to be able to live in that, but also be a natural human being and a likable one? I'm just saying. Absolutely not. It's so important to really get in touch with you, yourself, and don't pick pieces and parts. And there's a lot going on the earth and the realm and everything. Nature's so much. It is so much. I feel it. I see it. It's a lot. And I'm able to be okay. It's beautiful. And there are others. Hello to all those out there. Hey, hi. Mwah. There's others. I'm just saying. There is help. And then once Creator shows itself to you, you must remember that. It's some serious things going on here. I would think you would want to. The phone isn't it. It's not in the phone. The hope is in you. The phone can't help you. It can help you to save you if you seek the right way and for the right things and for the right reasons. Not that you cannot research. I research everything. I don't watch no sick stuff, okay? That part. Eh. I study culture. I love to, I can't. I learn, and even in photography, I love the edification of my brain. It is awesome. The brain, whoa. And when you're connected to Creator and solidarity and on the journey of really standing balance in yourself as a human, there's so much. And not wasting the time and not forgetting about you. I'm going to just say this. Everyone is worthy. Ain't got no right to say in God's name who isn't. Nobody does. God has the final say. No matter who, where, what you are, what has happened, what you've done, didn't do, what was done, you are worthy. Understand what that means. Feel it, take it in, and go on that journey to renewal, to a new you. And mind and character and heart and spirit and understanding and healing. You can heal. You can. You can do it. So, let me put it like this. There's a spiritual you within. And the creator that has all the original blueprints, all of it, ain't nothing else got it but it, okay? On a honey, okay? I don't care what it looked like, what it seemed like, I just don't. So, the human experience is for you to understand the spiritual aspect of you, which is so powerful and strong and helpful to you as a human on your journey. It can actually be stronger than you as far as, how could I say this? Expanding within to out and up and unto and around, but in good. It's something you have to want, understand, and comprehend. Because all the other stuff ain't in the news. You can go find your peace and salvation, quote unquote, in the news. And the chaos, you have to find it in yourself. Unto God, what created you, if you are a part of its creation. Of a womb, that part. Mm-mm. 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 You have time not to destruct and destroy yourself. I would not want you to leave here in a state of chaos and not having that knowing or peace within. You deserve that. It's in you. And nobody has a say. Either you know or you don't. You feel it, you don't. You know or you don't. And how do you know? From the unseen realm of the Spirit of God, of its existence that is in spirit form? Why? That's deep. It's even in the ear. It's here. It's still here. Mm. We're still here. Hmm. I'm still here. It's deep. Then you will have your own such unique story to tell about your journey. And you will be a beacon in spite of. Forget the mud. Ain't nothing can dampen it. It is what it is. You are a beacon. You are it. Tag you're it. You are what is trying to be replicated. This is what you are, spiritually, human, supernaturally, so magnificently awesome. And you are not crazy because you have supernatural and spiritual experiences. Now, I'm not saying that some people, unfortunately, something has happened to the mind and things are very imbalanced, but I'm talking about people that are not in that place. And grace unto them. Life is real. Grace unto them. I mean, I'm just saying the place is in peril, and people are just within them. I can't. I can't. What is it gonna take? I, people say, "Oh, they don't believe in God." Okay, well, it exists, so it doesn't really matter. It's a part of you still. So, what is what is your outcome? How about that part? How do you exist? We can go deep. Okay, and then it'd be an argument, but I'm not arguing over that because I'm just. What is the point? You know what you know. We can talk about it, communicate, and share, but argue. No, no, do not enter by and I'm not argue with yourself and that creator. What you, argue with your creator or that creator, whatever. If you're in argument all the time, you don't know who I know. Mm-mm. And you're talking to a no, something wrong, something very wrong. And for those, why would you? Some people even want evil spirits around them and call on them and want. I mean, that's a whole nother topic. Make it make sense. Unless that's the destiny of what you're to be because it exists. That's different. But for those who just want to just go and I can't. Why would you just I can't. Mm-mm. I don't even want to say the word I was going to say. Why would you just damn yourself like that? Why? But remember who has the original, blueprints. That part. If you are of God, God got him. God has the final say. If you're not, and you were born of to be perpetually evil, well, oh well. I, well, I can't. Or if you choose that, well, that's a whole nother topic and plenty, of topics in that topic. Not right now. There's so much things we could chat and talk about. There is hope for you. You have to be a part of it though, but it's there. I'm a testament, and there are many others, so many others, besides myself. And it's not that we're any better than anyone. It's just that we chose to go with what is pure, divine, to take, how can I say this, to say yes. because there's something just so fascinating about being connected in connection with the divine creator, and there's so much of it. Like, whoa. It's like, whoa. Whoa. And it can help you. You have an inner spirit, a being in you that is so strong and powerful. But you cannot get in alignment with it going against it yourself and God, okay? It's not going to happen, loves. And I would like for you to have peace in the time of peril. And know the love of God and its assurance while you're still here. This stuff here going on, I don't even have all the answers, but there's some things that I get understandings of, but it's interesting. But please just remember that you are the beacon. Bye-bye. Mwah.